Are you done?
Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is J. Today we're going to be talking about a rumored Final Fantasy game that will be appearing at E3, but it's all rumors again, so just take it with a grain of salt. But there's a lot of information about it from what we've seen. So you know what? I kind of think it's possible that it could be a thing. So anyway guys, let's just dive straight into it. As you can see right here, Square Enix reportedly developing Dark Souls-like Final Fantasy for PS5. Square Enix and Team Ninja are reportedly teaming up to deliver a Souls-like Final Fantasy experience set in the world of the first game, so Final Fantasy 1. I'm really excited about this. I always said I wanted a Final Fantasy 1 remake, and apparently this is not a remake, kind of a spin-off type thing, so hey, who knows, at least it's in the same universe. So as you can see right here, this is reported by Fanbyte. The rumor in question concerns an upcoming Square Enix spin-off project set in the universe of Final Fantasy 1. The title Final Fantasy Origin has already had several key pieces of information leaked onto a gaming forum. The rumors, which originated on Reddit and the gaming formula Resteria, suggests that the game is going to be produced by Square Enix in conjunction with Team Ninja. Now, Team Ninja and Square Enix actually worked together when they made Dissidia NT. So yeah, even going so far as changing the game's genre, suggesting that it won't be an RPG, but it'll be, well, it is an RPG most likely, and then it'll play similar to Neo or this Dark Souls series. Recently, I've been playing Bloodborne, and I know it's a little bit different compared to like Souls and stuff, like with different mechanics and stuff, but in sense it's kind of the same. It's very hard, so I really want to see that type of genre with Final Fantasy, maybe with magic, summons, all of that good stuff. I want to see that in Final Fantasy Souls. So as you can see right here, I'm not going to read that first part because we know what the Dissidia NT was, but then it says Team Ninja, Koei Tecmo in-house development team, has already been responsible for games like Ninja Gaiden and Neo. In addition to collaborations and genres, the rumors suggest the upcoming Final Fantasy spin-off will take place in the world of the first Final Fantasy game, released in 1987 for the NES. So this is a really good thing, because I honestly feel that Final Fantasy 1 never gets that much love. You always see people praise Final Fantasy 6 for its story, Final Fantasy 7, just in general they hype it up, even other Final Fantasy games. But with Final Fantasy 1, you never really see that much. There are people who appreciate it, but not to the point where people say, oh, it's one of the best games, and by far it's not, but it can be. So I feel that this would be a pretty good way to expand the world of Final Fantasy 1. And trust me, Final Fantasy 1 was hard. It was a very hard game, especially for me to try out. So yeah, I tried it out at a friend's house, and you know what? It's a very hard game, so yeah. Then we continue on with this. In addition to rumors, E3 leaks suggest the game will be the central focus of Square Enix's appearance at the expo. Very interesting that they're going to focus on a brand new game. I'm sure that'll be a central focus, but they'll announce other games, focus on other games, maybe with Integrated, some more information about that. I think Integrated will be released by then, but now, I'm sure they'll talk about other projects as well, but this will be the central point. The logo and demo plans for the game has already been leaked out, suggesting that Square Enix intends to release an alpha build in the summer in order to solicit feedback for the game that's still in development. This lines up with Neo's pre-launch schedule, which involved a public alpha back in 2016. Before the game's launch, Neo 2 followed a similar pattern. The alpha reportedly has already been titled Stranger in Paradise. Stranger in Paradise, that's a very not so Dark Souls like type of name, so maybe it'll have some light tones to it, or it's just maybe a play on words. that die in his paradise. Who knows with Square Enix nowadays? But apparently Nomura is also working on this game. Like the character designs of will be like Nomura central. Very interesting stuff. I honestly thought this would most likely have like a class system and you create your own character, so maybe they'll have some Nomura designs, like one with like 500 belts on it and then one with Cloud Strife hair or something. I don't know, maybe it'll depend on your class or something, but it's honestly a very interesting concept to think of Final Fantasy in a Dark Souls like type game. I remember when I first saw it, I was taken back by it a little bit because I couldn't imagine it, but at the same time it's possible. I can really see it happen. I feel that it can happen. I feel it will definitely be interesting, to say the least. I think that for majority of us it'll be a very deep learning curve. So what we got essentially was, we started off with this turn base, we changed it up with some real-time stuff, and now we're going to the Souls like genre. So very interesting stuff. I'm kind of excited, but also it might not be a it's just a rumor, nothing is set in stone. So yeah, I honestly feel that it's going to be real, but at the same time I'm keeping my expectations in check. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that this is going to be a real thing? Do you think it's just gonna be them pulling out legs? It's just one of those rumors that don't come to fruition? Like, I remember before Final Fantasy VIII was announced for the PS4, the remaster, I actually made a video about it, and that came true. So you know what, that's pretty cool. So who knows. Anyway guys, leave a like, helps me out a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Share with friends because sharing is caring, and most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow Lightning Bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is Lightning 8. Blaze out.